We are doing things a little bit differently this time. I'm not gonna post every single one, like every single contestant anymore. I'm just do it one straight through. You know what I mean? Is it already? Yep, it's already on playback. Okay, cool. Already on playback speed 125. We're good. So I'm not gonna break them up. It's gonna be one straight through. One straight through. But yeah, if you're here, thank you so much for clicking. I appreciate you. If you like this type of these type of reactions, this type of content, hit like, comment, subscribe, all that. I really appreciate it. Channel would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for just clicking on this alone. But yeah, if you want to react to these with me live in real time, I stream right here on Twitch. I stream these reactions. So come in the chat. You know what I mean? Have some fun together. But should I stream on YouTube too? I don't know. I don't know if I stream on YouTube too, but anyway. So if you're new here, this is how we react over here. Okay. Quick little rundown with 1 minute. You know, go ahead and get to the content. So first of all, it's all jokes. It's all fun and games. We're not here to take anybody serious. It's all jokes, right? Having a good time. These are my opinions, how I live life, things like that. It's, you know, it's all good. It's all good vibes over here, really. So with whatever I say, I don't want nobody hopping in my DM. I don't want nobody blocking, like none of that, bro. Like, relax. Okay, relax. Everything is cool. I don't know these people. They don't know me, right? Let's go. That's all I had to say without getting into too much. Lock in. Oh, first of all, that woman looks good. First of all. But anyway, one more thing. How we react over here, basically, I'm gonna get the Instagram of the person, you know what I mean? I'm gonna bring up the Instagram, show it on screen, you know what I'm saying? Should I have it like always on screen? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, get the Instagram so everybody that comes up, you know what I mean? So we can tap into them, see what they do, anything like that. Have some fun with it. See if they got any art, do any music, things like that. And then at the end, I'm gonna do like a little award thing. Like I'm gonna do like most improved, like, you know, who started off rocky but ended up being, you know, like let's say wholesome. You know what I mean? Just for an example, just anything like that. The best prospect. I'm gonna have a little bit of award show. So yeah, we don't, you know what I mean? We're gonna lock in. We're gonna have some fun. We're starting off really great. We're starting off amazing. Yeah. 2 for 2. As usual. 3 for 3. Why does she kind of look like Arlette? Why? No. I'm not tripping. She looks like Arlette a little bit. They could be related. Is that... Hey. I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but she looks like Arlette. Okay, 4 for 4. They always do a good job of picking. 5 for 5. Always do a good job picking. I don't know who picks, but shout out to them. Let me get the Instagram ready. 6 for 6. All right.
All right, y'all, before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is called the Delaney Ruffle Sleeve Maxi Dress in green.
All right. Once again, if I had a girl, if I had
Hello,
a
everyone,
lady,
and welcome back to my
she'd
channel.
be
It's your
getting
host,
that
Arlette,
dress.
and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, so we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's any...
Just want to say something real quick. This will be minimal pausing. Minimal. When I'm going to pause basically like when something crazy, like extravagant happens, or like going to the Instagrams and stuff. So we're going to try to keep this reaction under an hour and 30 minutes hour 45 or around there. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Anything you're just really not feeling, you can't take them back to meet your family, whatever it is, pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. With that being said, let's bring out our first single guy.
What up?
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is David.
David, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And
Damn, David. Well, can't win them all. But yeah, here we go. Here's the IG. What y'all think? What y'all think, ladies? What y'all think? The Southwest flight. I know them lights anywhere. A message to Trick Daddy.
Somebody send this video to Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy, I'm your biggest fan from back in the days.
I feel like that's an intimate moment between him and Trick Daddy. I'm not gonna, out of respect, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? That video's not for me, so we just gonna leave that one right there. We just gonna leave that one over there.
what do you do?
I'm a limousine chauffeur.
You're a what?
I'm a chauffeur.
A
Limousine
chauffeur. Okay, nice. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like walking. I like going to the gym, traveling, shopping, bowling, going to the gun range, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody that is respectful, somebody that will not talk down on me, mature,
Okay.
easygoing.
Nice.
Not too much.
Good qualities.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't like a woman that talks down on a man.
Okay.
A woman that likes to constantly argue. Those are my red flags.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 27.
What's up, Vanessa?
And Vanessa, what do
We about to check. All right, here goes Vanessa. Romans 8:25. Great book of the Bible, great verse, great chapter. Okay. We like this. We like this. We like this. My daily life. Let's see what you're talking about. All right, hey. Yeah. That woman is not telling a lie. But let's be real. It's not. It's definitely not. I don't do this, but cold calling and email blasting is not fun. Play to your strength, play for the cause. Yeah. It's pretty much it, honestly. You gotta put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. Ooh. Okay. Love to see it. I went on to work for the hottest tech company in Silicon Valley. Okay. Look at this. We love to see it. We love to see it. Definitely proud of her. I don't even know her. All good vibes. What's she do though? I mean, I know what she does, but nah, not gonna do that. But appreciate you though. Appreciate that.
What do you do?
I am a founder of a social networking experience in Dallas, Texas, combining culinary arts and art for a unique social networking experience.
You hiring?
And so why'd you end
Vanessa,
up
you
popping your
hiring?
balloon?
Hold on. I like.
First and foremost, I really like your suit. You came dressed to impress, clearly. I like that the tie matches the handkerchief. Style-wise, it's definitely there. I just feel like the initial attraction wasn't there for me.
Okay, got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She good looking. She's not my type.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I like a little bit thick.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Thank
what?
you. We gotta pop back over here.
What did he say?
She good looking. She's not my type.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I like a little bit thick.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We gotta.
What did he say? Did he say a little bit of everything? I'm gonna redo this one more time.
She's someone that's your type.
She good looking. She's not my type.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I like a little bit thick.
Oh, he likes him a little bit thick. Oh, hey. I feel you, bro. But looking at her and saying No. Respectfully, no. I'm not closing no doors.
Thank you. We gotta pop back over here. Come on this way. Okay, we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I
What's
am
up,
26
Ashley?
years old.
Ashley, what do you do?
About to find out. What I tell y'all, man, can we retire the underscores if it's not one? Come on, bro. I typed like 2, 3 of them. Bro. Let's retire them, bro. Let's retire that. Okay, anyway. This woman looks amazing. What more do you want me to say? What's she do on YouTube? Let's see. Okay. What does she do? Hair tutorials, hauls, wig reviews, travel blogs, lifestyle, helpful tips, and more. Okay. Story time. Dating hood guy. Crazy must watch. This travel vlog for me is loading. DC is loading. Okay. Give me a couple ideas of what to do on my IRL. Okay. All right, bet. I like the hustle. I like what she's about. Okay. What's up, Ashley?
I am an office administrator, and I'm a YouTuber, and I do basketball content.
Okay. And why did you end
Love
up
that.
popping your balloon?
First, it was the age. You said you were 36?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it was the age, and then I just didn't like how the comment was. She's not as thick. I don't know why he would say that. Like it shouldn't be off, based off who's thick and not. So
That's
yeah.
a preference, babe.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I like her skin.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
And we get
I mean, I don't care. I'm pausing. But I mean, that's a preference. If you don't want somebody that's, on the skinny side, then that's it. I don't think he was talking down on her, was he? I don't know. I didn't feel any disrespect, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know, bro. I just think he's dumb for doing that, because that woman is.
2 more. Oh, okay. Let's
This
start
ain't
over here.
about
Your
me.
name
This
and
ain't
age.
My name's Kimbriana and I'm 26.
And Kimbriana, what do you do?
I'm a full.
All right, Kimbriana, let's see. Coolest female, also known as KB, also known as private Instagram. Yep, that is a private Instagram. No link, nothing. It is what it is.
Full-time doctorate student,
What are you getting your doctorate in?
naturopathic medicine.
Okay, smart girl. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the age, really. I'm 26. He's 36. That's like 11 years. That's a push for me. But you look good.
11?
You cleaned up. You did
Thank
it
you.
for sure.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Ooh.
You're beautiful too. Thank you. Oh.
And she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's very good looking.
Thank you.
I like your smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Janine. I'm 28. Sorry.
28.
Yeah, I just had a birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. And what do you do?
Let's find out. All right, here we go. Life moves fast when you're doing what you want. Ain't that the truth? This woman looks amazing. She's pretty. She's pretty. Yeah, okay, she does hair. That's what's up. I'm scared to click this. I don't, you know what? Fuck, it don't matter. For the pay. This filter is so unserious, bro. No, she cool though. She cool.
I'm the owner and operator of Pretty Breeze Braids here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Did you do your own braids?
I did.
That is beautiful.
It took a long time.
Doing your
And
hair
why did you end
takes
up
so
popping
much
your
work.
balloon?
I just didn't like the haircut. It's just I don't like it. Yeah. Thank you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful, very attractive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's go on over
Okay,
here.
very
Your name and
respectful.
age?
I'm Deanna and I'm 29.
Deanna, what do you do?
I'm a direct
What's up, Deanna? All right, let's see. New York in the building. Nothing, no link in bio. Just posting for vibes. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. What's that? A light? Okay, yeah. I need to get me one of those, bro. I need to get me one of those for when I vlog. Okay, no, she look good. And ain't nothing much for me to say. Was that at Coulda Fest? No, that wasn't at Coulda Fest. She was in Toronto. Okay. All right, bet. No, she look good.
Support professional. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The haircut. I would say the haircut for me, yeah.
That's
But he was
tough.
dressed nice.
Ladies, y'all like
Why's
the
it taking
haircut?
you out?
How do you want it?
Probably lower and like all even around. Yeah.
It can be done.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
So you're more focused on the haircut than.
Well, initial attraction. I mean, just to be specific, it's the haircut for me for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want you to change that. You know, that's what you like.
I agree. I was just asking. Just want to know.
Yeah.
And she's someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful. Very good looking.
Thank you. Let's head
Yeah.
back this way. We do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's have your name and age, please.
I am
Y'all can't tell me this. They don't look alike. Y'all cannot tell me they don't look
Brittany.
alike.
I'm 28.
All right. Brittany, what do you do?
Yeah, Brittany, let's see. And like I said, I'm only pausing this much right now is because of the looking up the Instagrams. We're gonna let it play. We're gonna let it play. Just chill, bro. Just chill, bro. We're gonna let it play. All right, see, it's a private account. That's a beautiful woman right there.
I am an office coordinator. I also am in school to become a sign language interpreter.
Nice.
All right. So, Brittany, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I wanted to hear more information about you and get a chance to ask you some questions as well.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for one another? Go ahead.
Yes, do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
Okay. And what is your relationship like with your mom?
We get along very well. We talk every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what would you say you are looking for in a woman?
I like easygoing woman, a woman that will not talk down on me, a woman that will not disrespect me. Someone with a good sense of humor.
And do you provide a space where she can feel safe enough to not have to be combative or have to question what your motives are?
Yeah, I'm a very fun guy to be with. I don't get along with everybody, but if you get to know me, I'm a good guy.
Okay, what do you mean by you don't get along with everyone?
Because people don't give the chance. That's all.
Okay.
But those that give me the chance know I'm a good guy.
And do you have any fellas?
No, never before.
That's real.
No.
That's real.
Okay.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like how she looks good. She's beautiful.
Do you have any questions for her? She was throwing them all out. Oh, okay.
I love what you had to say, and I wanted to know. But overall, look, I need a taller man. I do.
So why waste the time, bro? His height did not change from when he first walked out to now. What you wanted to know more information? You can somebody explain this to me, please? I would like for someone to explain this to me.
I like a taller man. I like a man who is at least like 6'2", minimum.
Okay.
But I would like to hear what you had to say.
That's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
That's your preference. So.
Yes, that is my
Yeah,
preference.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11". Some people say I look taller, but I'm 5'11".
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. So that
That's
is all the balloons
tough,
popped,
man.
unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
That's tough, bro. What you
Okay,
mean?
let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jonas Tekeste.
Jonas, how old are you?
I'm 32 years young.
And what do you do?
What up, Jonas? Let's check the IG. All right. Travel therapy with Jonas. So he's into traveling. Okay. I'm kind of... Okay, so what's like the path of the posts? Let me see. Physical therapy, my encounter, YouTube. Okay. Okay, he did say he has an Airbnb. Yeah, Airbnb business, fitness, tips, health. Okay, so he's kind of a broad range of niches. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that though. I was just trying to pinpoint it, but all right, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. What y'all think, though, ladies? What y'all think? I'm trying to get any video for y'all. Just one. Just one. Just one. What looks interesting? All right. Let's get out of here.
I am a doctor of physical therapy, so if you guys have back pain or foot pain from those heels, I can help you out. I'm a real estate investor. I also love God. Jesus changed my life. He set me free. He's why I am this way. I'm super happy. And I'm just looking for a woman to build a kingdom with and generational wealth with.
Okay, we love that.
Valid.
So now, what are some things you like to do for
Same.
I love to exercise. I love to travel. I love to learn as well.
fun? Okay. And what are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who loves God and just who does have a nice career and also who is very nice on the inside as well.
All right. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, if she doesn't believe in God, if she just is inside of her home, and if she's not nice on the inside.
Wait, what?
All right, we like that. So
Just
we get,
inside
some
of
pop
the-
balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Wait. Just inside the home. What is that? I need a little more context of that one, Jonas. What you mean, gang?
All right, your name and age.
I'm Brittany. I am 28.
Okay. And Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon just off of first glance. I wasn't a fan of the full outfit. It's very nice, but it just wasn't what I was looking for.
Okay. So now is Brittany someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think she's gorgeous. Very nice hair, very nice dress, very nice heels.
Thank you.
I would say definitely yes.
Thank you.
Hey, we got two more pops down here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
All right. Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think your dress very nice. I love everything that you said. It was just off of initial attraction. It just kind of felt like we wouldn't match personalities. I feel like you're very well spoken, and that's really, really good. I'm just looking for someone with a little bit, a little gangster lean in them.
Gangsta, hey.
Just a little bit, not too much, but yeah. Thank you.
Hey, back in the day before I knew Christ, I was a little bit like that, but I'm a changed
back
man.
in
That's
the
okay.
day.
I
That's okay. Where
appreciate
you
it, though.
from?
Appreciate it. What's that?
Where are you from?
I live in Chicago, but I'm from East Africa.
Okay.
The country is called
Chirac.
Eritrea. It's north of Ethiopia.
Oh, that's
Super small
awesome.
country. Mhm.
Thank you.
And now is she someone that's your type?
I think she's gorgeous. She looks like a queen. I love the hair, love the beads.
Thank you. I
So yeah, I
appreciate
think she's
that.
gorgeous.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here.
All right,
your name
Jonas.
and age.
Deanna, and I'm 29.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Y'all gotta chill, bro. See, this is why I turned off the chat. We're not about to chill, bro. Chill, gang.
Initial attraction, I would say again the haircut, like specific with that. I'm sorry, but yeah, it would be the haircut for me. He has everything. It sounds like together, so yeah.
Okay. So what kind of haircut do you like? Like
Low. I just need it low and all
Fade.
around. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Just keep it simple, but it looks good on him, but just for me,
got it.
Yeah.
And now is she someone that's your type?
I think she's gorgeous on the outside. It's not a heck yes, but she's fine. I'm sure she'll find another great man on the show, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we got one back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Ashley, and I am 26.
Ashley, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just see us being like really good friends. Like that's all. Like you're very handsome. I love the way you talk. Like you have really good energy. Like that's why I feel like we should be like best friends. That's why. That's the only thing.
Okay. So no romantic vibes.
No, yeah, no romantic vibes. Just like really good friends, and as well like we can grow together in Christ. 'Cause,
Amen.
I love
Amen,
God.
sister. Love it.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Let me tell y'all something real quick. If you have a girl, a real cool homegirl that puts you in the friend zone, don't look at that. Don't look at that as a L. I'm telling y'all right now. She is gonna have not friends, but well, probably friends. I don't know, but she gonna put you in the right position to succeed with a woman that. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, homegirls throw the best alley oops. Homegirls throw the best alley oops. Take it from me, like somebody that looks like me. You know what I mean? Take it from me. I'm just saying, bro. My homegirl helped me a lot. Shout out to her, bro. But listen.
Your type?
Definitely. She's definitely nice, the way she talks on the inside. And I'm also friends with a lot of people I do date eventually, because I think in a marriage it's good to first be best friends and then go, yeah.
That's
but hey,
very true.
If I'm not your cup of tea, that's all right. You'll find another great man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have something to say about that. How do y'all feel about the friendship role in a relationship? Like, not friendship, like getting to know somebody in the dating stage as friends. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it, and here's why. If I'm getting to know her as a friend, strictly friend, right? Platonic, everything. getting to know each other, cool. If we're getting to know each other and there's interest to date, then we're gonna get to know each other that way. But if we're just getting to know each other as friends, we're getting to know each other this way. That means strictly platonic. I'm not gonna flirt with you. I'm not gonna try to make advances at you. I'm not gonna try to, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm not gonna do nothing towards that. So I keep my friendships right here. I keep my relationships over here. They're separate. My friends get a totally different side of me than my girl does. Well, I don't have a girl, but you know what I mean? So with that being said, how can a relationship grow? How can someone in the dating stage grow with someone that keeps friendships separate from their relationships? Let's leave a comment down below. I need some help. Like all seriousness.
All right, Jonas, we've got 2 beautiful ladies left. Let's go ahead and ask them a question.
When you're stressed out or anxious, what are ways that you cope with it?
Good question.
Okay, let's start here. Name and age first, and then answer this question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. When I'm stressed out or anxious, I definitely pray. I have a
Amen.
very strong prayer life. I also have social groups from communities like that I built from church, so like small groups and stuff. I'll quickly text in a group message like, "Hey, what's going on?" You know, but prayer first and foremost.
Okay. And
I
what
like
about
that.
over here? Your name and age first, and then answer this question.
My name's Kim Brianna, and I'm 26, and I would say how I cope with anxiety and being stressed out. Recently, I've been doing like tapping, like emotional freedom technique, just tapping, or I'll just, sometimes if I'm anxious or overwhelmed, because I am a full-time doctorate student in naturopathic medicine, like sometimes it's a cry and then I'm good, or sometimes it's a walk, or sometimes it's a call my cousin, or sometimes it's a call my sisters, but yeah, I think that's how I say I would cope with it, or I go do a workout, do
That's
some
healthy.
Pilates, listen to some music, dance in the mirror, something like that.
Love
yeah.
that.
Some self-care stuff. Yeah.
Nice. And then what about for yourself? How do you deal with anxiety and all that?
Yeah, so very similar to both those answers. Definitely first prayer. Whenever I pray, it just gets away anxiety, gets away stress. I also like to exercise, go to the gym. I also talk to different friends on the phone as well.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 ways that I de-stress.
Okay. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What does love mean to you? Deep, I know.
What
Deep,
does love
too
mean
deep,
to
too deep.
you? We'll start here. This.
What does love mean to me? Honestly, I would say what love means to me is the feeling that you get with somebody that they can do nothing wrong. Take that back. They can do nothing wrong within reason to challenge that. And you just want to work it out with them. You just want to make sure everything's good. You want to be someone for them that, one, you'll never let them down. Unconditional love. Just you want to put your best foot forward and your best self forward at all times with this person, while letting yourself like hang loose, like just be so free. And that's what love is to me. Like love in a relationship. To sum it up.
It's time.
My name and age?
Yeah, or just
Okay.
answer.
What does love mean to me? Okay. It means everything. I think I think love means a lot for different people, but I think for me, it's like just accepting a person as they are, being open-minded with that person, not like trying to control that person and how they do things and such, or just loving them as they are. I mean, that's a huge question.
Yeah.
It is though. It really is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. And what about over here?
Yeah, I agree. It's a loaded question. But to put it simply, I think that love is being there when it matters. So sticking it out for the long haul. That's through thick and thin. You know, through arguments, through ups, through downs. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe. Actually gonna pop.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping?
I think that he's really attractive. It's just when I see him, I don't see like my man. You know. So yeah, I love what he does. I think he's attractive.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Is she someone that's your type?
Definitely. The fact that she loves the Lord, you can make anything work. That's the number one thing. I think she's gorgeous. Her posture, her stance, her shoes. Look at those shoes. Those are fabulous shoes. Love them, sis.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Now we've got our last lady over here. Do you have any questions for him?
I don't know. I kind of agree with what she said. Very attractive. I love your career. I'm also getting my doctorate, so I love that. It's just attraction wise. I don't know, like friends, cool, talk a little bit, but I'm not feeling like, you know?
Okay.
So, yeah,
You're going to pop your balloon?
I'm going to pop.
Go ahead. All righty. Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's nice and respectful. She was kind. She's not feeling the like she was saying. That's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, no, I totally respect it. It's all good.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Cool, thanks, guys.
All right. Well, that's all the
That's
balloons
tough.
popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Be like that.
I'll take the mic.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
What can you do? What can you do in that situation?
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
I do feel like women
welcome
like
in.
somebody a
Good,
little
how are
rough
you?
around the edges, though.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Kevin.
Kevin. How old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an enterprise account executive. I'm also a
So I should be expecting Pops because of his age, right? If we don't go with the same thing, I should be expecting Pops because of his age. They popped the other dude strictly because he was 36, so I should expect that, right? Okay, that's good. Let me check the IG though. All right, here we go. Ladies, what y'all think? Ladies, what y'all think? In New York? I want to go to New York, bro. Yep, it is New York. Okay. Definitely be traveling. That's what I'm trying to be. Yo, unpopular opinion. Swimming with sea animals is a top tier experience. Yeah, I said all of them. I'm not limiting to just one. All of them. If you can and it's safe, do it. What y'all think, though, ladies? Oh, what he got? Actor? Hold on, what's this? Huh. Okay. Okay. Y'all trying that? Y'all trying that? Okay. In a couple movies. Dope. Okay. Oh, he was in Power? One episode. Oh, okay. Hey, got some motion. I ain't mad at him.
actor, and I have a family-owned business that sells Jamaican food and jerk chicken and jerk sauce.
Okay,
Yeah.
you be cooking or?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
You gotta either dance or cook if you're Jamaican. You know what it is.
All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I like to travel a lot. Like I've been to 12 countries in 2 years. The last 2 years. Like
Hey,
I was in Paris for
passport.
the Olympics. I went to the gold medal game. Shout out to Steph Curry. He did amazing. We were born the same week, but he makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, I like to box. I like to work out, box, play basketball, and like I'm in the tech space, so I like helping like people like kids actually go ahead and get in the tech space at all. Also, like I don't know if you watched the game, but one of the main lines they said was, "You don't gotta sell drugs to live life like you sell drugs." And I like to sell kids that, and like to make sure that they like to get as much as possible out
That's
of the way.
facts.
In the tech.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh, well, I'm not gonna lie. This, I feel like you all know there's a gender war going on out there. Like people talking about, oh yeah, men are doing this, women are doing this. I just want somebody that's willing to show up. Understand we both need to show up 100%.
Facts.
Don't think about what they're saying online.
Facts.
Actually just come out straight up. Somebody want
Yes.
to be a partner, and I just understand that it's not about what people say or what people are complaining about. Actually, take each other in and understand that we need to be our best selves looking forward.
Thank you.
So that's what you look for in a woman?
I look for that. I
Okay.
look for someone that's ambitious.
No.
I look for somebody that's ambitious.
I
I understand,
felt
like,
that.
even in a relationship, I got to be the best boyfriend, but then after that, I got to be the best husband, and then after that, I got to be the best father. So I look for someone that's trying to be the best girlfriend, then I understand best wife, and then mother.
Okay.
So, it's not just about being the same, it's about continuing to evolve and be better, as best as possible.
I see.
Yep.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh my gosh. All right, so number one, just like don't be negative. Like try to be solutions oriented. Don't try to talk about why stuff doesn't work. It's like how can stuff work? Try to have a positive attitude like that. Number two, like I'm not saying you got to be overly religious, but just like don't be atheist. Like don't say I don't believe in anything. And it's 2025. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to, but like for the sake of my kids, our future kids that I don't have yet, please, because kids are brutal today. If you have something for a subscription for $9.95 to OnlyFans or something like that, where they can get made fun of at the lunch table, or I gotta actually, when someone toasts and says, "Hey, I know she'll make you happy," I gotta say, "What do you mean by that?" That's a problem for me. So I mean, I don't think that's a big ask, but in today you just gotta ask that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there. See why they.
How y'all feel about OnlyFans entrepreneurs? How do y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Me personally, would I date one? No. Have I? Yeah. How was it? It wasn't necessarily like anything different, really. She did solo stuff. She didn't do none of that collapse. You know what I mean? But it was a lot of money coming in out. It was a lot of money coming in. I will say that. But one, it's more to life than money. Two, it's just a simple fact that I didn't want it to be the gateway to something else. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about collabs. I'm talking like just anything in general. Like, I get what she was doing it for, you know, trying to pay her way through school. I get it. I get it, bro. But as far as like actually being with someone, like, you know what I mean? I had to go through that and learn it. Like, okay, I'm not comfortable with this 100%. I'm just not. She's cool, you know what I mean? But as far as like actually trying to be in an exclusive relationship with her, I couldn't get that out of my head. So it wasn't going to progress to that point. So, you know, you live and you learn, and I can say that I've done it, and it's something that, you know, I know what it feels like, and my feelings haven't changed since then. There's no disrespect to them; they're cool, you know what I mean. But as far as dating goes, I don't think I could.
And they're popping. All right, so we'll start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing personal. Obviously, I don't know you, but it was the mismatch color jewelry, like that.
You mean the two-tone and the tennis string?
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it. And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like I said, those are very also like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels. I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going straight forward.
Okay.
That's rare. I never heard that before. She wants to be taller than her partner. I've never heard a woman say that before.
So, you know, obviously I have to ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay. How tall are you again?
I'm 5'6.5". Girl, but you know, I don't know. It's the heels and
What?
you know, just the atmosphere off like based off initial attraction.
Wait.
We're heels, but today I am.
She did say she wanted to be taller than her partner, right?
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it. And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like I said, those are very also like superficial things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels. I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner.
Yeah, she wants to be taller than her partner. So she wants like a short king for real. Like me. Wait. I have never heard that before. But they're going about saying it like she wants someone taller than her in heels. So I'm confused.
I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going straight forward.
Okay.
She was
so, you know,
confused
I have
too.
to ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay. How tall are you again?
I'm 5'6.5". Girl, but you know, I don't know. It's the heels and, just the atmosphere off, like, based off the initial attraction. Like, you're fine, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like,
Yeah.
like,
word?
that's what I'm looking for, like.
All right, buddy. Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
No, I don't think so.
And why not?
I don't know. It's just not the same thing you said. You said I'm fine, but my tongue wouldn't go as far as yours, personally. That's all I can say. I mean, but it was still. I mean, you're attractive, but to me, you're not. Like you said, maybe I'm not just reeking for you. The energy is just not reeking for me the same way. Yeah, but you do look nice, though. I like the hair and like the beads.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Oh, what? What's up?
Thank you.
Very talented.
Go on over here. Your name and age?
Deanna, and I'm 29.
Deanna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I ended up popping because he resembles my uncle. Oh. Like,
Uncle's a fine man.
Yeah,
so.
my uncle's young. Me and him is not, we like close in age, but
okay.
he said a lot of good things. He dressed nice, handsome, but he just reminds me.
That's
of my
real.
uncle. So yeah.
Gotta pop on
Look-wise or
that.
personality?
Face, yeah.
Gotta pop on that.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Where are they from?
They're from Florida. Trinidad. They're like Trinidad.
I mean, I'm Jamaican. Maybe.
Okay, so cousins.
Yeah. I mean, it's like,
All right. So his hair is fine. You didn't say the hair was
Well, I try to, deter from that, but, nothing's wrong with your hair. I just personally like lower cuts, but all of the guys have the same,
Okay.
But yeah, you're handsome. You said a lot of good things. You're dressed nice, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're Trinidadian too?
No, I'm black.
Oh, you're just black?
Yeah.
No, she looks nice. I like the contrast from your skin to the dress.
you.
A good choice
Appreciate
today.
it.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
It's a good
All
choice.
right. Let's head back. We have
My
4
Trini's in the
beautiful
chat.
ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah, so I got a good question. So we all know the love languages, and honestly, they're reversible to mean something to some people and not mean something to other people. What's your love language, and why do you think it's important to you? What's your explanation if you were to explain it, why it's important to you?
Okay. So what is your love language and why is it important to them?
Okay. Y'all know we like to answer the questions here. Mine, words of affirmation, 1000%. I feel like that's where everything starts. And if you got it there, then you got it everywhere else. If you could express how you feel, if you could, pour affirmations into me like I would do to you, second nature, then you got me. It's that simple. Tell me something, how you feel, how you want things done, how you expect things from me, things like that. Make it crystal clear. You want to spend time with me, the quality time, okay, cool. You know what I mean? You'll get that. You want me to touch you a little more from the physical touch? Like, I'm talking like words of affirmation to the other, you know what I mean? The other love languages. So just express how you feel and you'll have me 100%.
Okay. Let's start over here.
Easy.
Your name and age?
So my name is Ashley, and I am 26. My love language is acts of service, just because I feel like that's what makes me feel like I'm cared for. You're attentive and, just nurturing. I just love like the little things of, the service, like holding the door, tying my shoe, stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, well, she wants a nurturing man. That's,
Name and age
okay.
and answer to his question.
Yes, I'm Brittany. I'm 28. I could kind of piggyback off of what she says. I do like acts of service, but to say something different, I would say quality time. I'm really big on spending time with someone, not all the time, but when we do spend time together, being present in that moment and being really together.
Yep. Can't get time back.
Your name and age and
Good
answer to his
answer, but
question.
she should have stood
Hi,
on
my name is
business though.
Vanessa. I'm 27. My love language is quality time. I really enjoy spending time with my partner, and I feel like being in person is really how you have a chance to develop the relationship. So yeah, I'm really looking for a partner.
Name
Good
and age
answer.
and answer to his question.
My name's Kim Brianna, and I'm 26. Top 3 love languages are number 1 is words of affirmation. Just a little, you look good. Like, oh, you did that. Like, oh, thanks, babe, for that. Just something to,
You'll have me forever, I promise you.
Also, quality time, of course. I love spending time with really anybody
That's
that I
my
care
second
about.
one
for real.
too.
And physical touch.
That's
And
literally
then
my
if
top 3.
It's not a love language, but food. Feed me, please.
He did say he cooks.
All of that.
They matching.
But yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
They're
We're gonna get a
matching.
pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping?
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm 27. I ended up popping. I really like that you're in sales. I'm also in technology sales, and so that's something that I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially, I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So now
You're attractive. I love everything that you do. I couldn't find any reason to pop. I was just holding on to my balloon, just looking for a reason. I couldn't find one. Are y'all good? Is everything okay? I I don't know, bro. I don't know, gang. I don't know, bro.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
You have a gap just like my mother, honestly, and I'm not. It's a good thing. It's very homely. But honestly, I like your colors. You
She
look
did
nice.
not.
Your reason. I mean, well, just look. We're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks.
Or off what you heard, whatever it is for you, if that would make her your type, if not, if she's not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, just looking at you, you're fine. I honestly, I love gaps because it just reminds me of the first person I
All
ever
right,
saw.
buddy.
But
Aw,
honestly, your
never
reason,
mind.
I'm always curious to just people's decision making capabilities. I have no idea what you just said.
Same. I I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I didn't comment, because I didn't know what that was.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like kind of nervous because like I haven't done this. Whatever. Can I have my balloon back?
Oh,
Can I have my balloon back? I want to hear more. Okay. I'm just like I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like I'm up here. I'm like, oh, should I pop or not? Okay.
let's get her balloon back.
Me personally, if you gotta think
hand it on
about
over
it,
to her.
It's
just
your
keep
life,
it
man.
popping.
You have to. All your job is to be sure about life. That's it to me. Like whatever you make a decision, just stand by it. If you can't stand by it, that's all I want people to do. Whatever y'all do, just stand by it.
I definitely stand by. I'm somebody that when I make a decision, I have very little like room. I make a decision quickly. But like when it comes to love, I feel like there's so many games that are played like in relationships and stuff. So it's like, should I, So yeah, this is a new experience. Okay, bear with me. I hope you didn't take offense to that.
No, you're
Let's
good.
continue.
Okay, no, she kind of reeled it in. She reeled it in a little bit, but and I mean this in all due respect. Someone told me this exact same thing when I had similar trepidations to her. Don't date. If you gotta go into every relationship, every day, every talking stage, every dating stage, thinking that they're just gonna play games with you, so they have to work from under the ground just to get on surface level with you, with your trust, just don't date, man. Work on yourself first. That's what I would say. I understand that this is a tough environment, all that, things like that. I get it 100%, but nah, man. I don't know. And I had to really look at myself too. I was like, listen, maybe I shouldn't date right now. And I took like almost a year off of dating this year. So, well, last year. So, yeah.
All right, head on back this way. Okay, so I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
Yeah.
A lot more clarity.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Oh. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He looks good. I like your career. I like that you give back to the community. I liked everything that you were saying. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, you're gorgeous. I love that you look like Whitley Gilbert from a different world. A Jasmine Guy. That's her real name. Your reasons for the reason I just wanted to honestly when I asked that question, the reason I asked that is just to see like how deep was it. You were just like
I didn't answer the second part.
You were just like I like to just get complimented. You were like words of affirmation, or I like to just see things. They actually went into details of quality times means presence. They said what it meant. Okay. Yours was honestly so surface level. It didn't actually meant deeply in your heart.
I get what you're talking about.
So in this situation, it's really about like just being deeper within surface level, and just your answer at this point and what you just presented. That's what it was. It was just pretty surface level. They really went to what it meant to them, why it meant it to them, and why they want to continue to have that. Yeah.
I get it.
I respect it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask
Gotta
them
make a
another
decision,
question.
bro.
Yeah. Who was your top 3 female role models growing up, and why?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
My mom and 2 aunts.
All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, this is easy. Number 1, Omarosa Manigault Newman. The reason why is because she's bold, she's confident, she's unapologetic. She's just so sharp, and I just love her. Secondly, Oprah Winfrey. I kind of grew up seeing bits of her talk show, and again, unapologetic, powerful Black woman. Thirdly, I would say my mother. Again, strong, beautiful, confident, the epitome of what it means to be a Black woman. So, yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
Yes.
Good answers.
I would say Madam C.J. Walker. She's the reason why, we're confident
answer.
enough to wear our hair and do different things with our hair products and everything like that. And especially now, since, for a while we weren't even allowed to wear our hair out, that's a big deal. That confidence, building that confidence. I would say, who else? Of course, if we can add our parents to that, my mom is the one that helped build the confidence within me, and also taught me that, especially with the way the world is today, there's a time where you can take a back seat. You don't have to always be the strong Black woman. Thank you. You don't always have to be that. You can sit down and let that man lead as long as he is a leader. And that's something that my mom taught me. And then I would also say, it's going to sound kind of silly, but I guess since we're talking about growing up, I'd say maybe even, I hate to say this, Raven
like her
Simone.
personality.
I used to love, that's so Raven. We're talking about growing up, right? So as a child, we have similar personalities. We have big personalities, and I used to always picture myself being someone who can walk into a room and be able to grab a presence. And that's what I learned just as a child watching TV and seeing oh, look, there's someone that looks like me, and she's also confident in herself. So from her Disney Channel days, I really did
Representation
enjoy
matters.
the message that she put out to little girls.
Thank you. And what about over here?
So first, I would say my mom. She has always been, my role model. I always look up to her. She is like the true definition of a trophy wife, an amazing mother. Like that's exactly how I want to be. So I do look up to her. I do look up to Beyonce. That's my girl. Beyonce. Her songs just gave me the confidence. I just love listening to her. She's just she just brings the light out in me. When I listen to her songs. And then Keke Palmer. She has always been that girl since younger, older, now. She has such an inspiring story. I always watch all her interviews and everything.
These
I
are
would
good
love to meet her.
answers.
So those three for sure.
Those are good answers.
Okay, it is time to pop. Whenever you're ready, go
Who's he
ahead and pop
popping?
one
Oh,
balloon.
I think he's popping
Oh, you dropped it.
the one that just said something. I think he's popping her.
There you go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Can you ask about mine?
You want the ladies to hear about your role models. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe they don't like that either.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's let them hear your role models.
Oh yeah, growing up, I would say honestly, I asked you for three. I knew one of y'all was gonna be your mom. So I had a feeling. So I said I really wanted to know two. But so one is definitely my dad. The only reason why I had the confidence I have is because he said, "Yo, Kevin, you're handsome. Kevin, you can do that." And I know a lot of guys don't have that father presence, but just that makes me want to do that for somebody else one day.
That's real.
Second is Kobe Bryant. Just how he was never a victim. He just works hard no matter what. It doesn't matter what the obstacle. And third, I believe this guy is the messiah for Black kids everywhere and doesn't get enough credit as Will Smith. Honestly,
that's a good answer.
No one, he made us know that to be liked by women, you don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be grimy or just tough. He's a hood dude, but still respected by the hood dudes that doesn't act like a hood dude. Okay. He's a guy that's fresh. And he's a guy that plays ball. And that's really all Black kids want to do, I felt, in my generation. Play ball, get women, and look cool. And honestly, he did that. And it really helped me. And I feel like a lot of my other friends realized you could just be educated, be yourself, and don't really got to go to the corner. So, Will, I respect you for that.
All right. Okay.
It's a good answer, but
so it is now time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
I get what he's saying.
First of all, these are my top three colors I love to wear. I just want to look at this list.
I know. They look so good.
Yeah.
All right. So we saw you did get your balloon back. And so what made you ask for it back and what made you hang on to it?
I think that when I considered the reason why I popped initially, it might have just been fear or uncertainty. And so I wanted to give him a chance to show me more.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. And why'd you end up popping hers?
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Thank you for the second life. I appreciate it. I feel like Mario. But honestly, it was really just a comparison. Your answer was a 9.8, theirs was a 10. Sorry. Honestly, about their answers, there's a hidden agenda behind those. They love people that are unapologetically themselves. Keke Palmer is unapologetically herself. Raven Simone's unapologetic. Even in the shows, that's what they did. They want to just be themselves and move forward. They don't care what they want to talk about. Yours was, which I still do respect, which it was very business oriented and being a strong, considerate woman. But I still don't know how Oprah is in a relationship. I don't know how Madam C.J. is in a relationship. She seems like she works so hard. But I can imagine how Keke is a little Kiki has some things to worry about, but either way, Kiki's gonna be Kiki, and Raven's gonna be Raven, and the fact that Beyonce's gonna be Beyonce, and they work hard, they're positive themselves, and their art's appreciated. So I just saw that. That's really what I wanted. Yours was, and it's funny because actually it matches your reason for not popping because it was for business reasons and wanting to hear more that I want, and those are what those two people do. Is they're very business oriented and want to keep getting stuff. So I know I said a lot, but yeah.
Is he chatting? Yeah, I was about to say, is he chatting?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I mean, there was
9.8 though.
psychology.
9.8 though.
I mean, personally, I like my answers, but I understand when you explain it, there was psychology behind your answer, which, I mean, I can't be mad at. Who I am is who I am, and I answer honestly.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 2 ladies
I like
left.
the way she
Ladies, any
talk,
questions
bro.
for our guy?
I like the way she.
So like, what is your relationship with God? Like, do you go like to church every Sunday, or is it just like every
Good
once in a
question.
while, or do you read, go to Bible study, or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. I pray every day, at least 4 times a day. If I don't go to church, I try to stream it. To me, like going to church is like going to the gym. Like I feel like you can always do more. I want to do more. Even if I would rate myself as a 7, I think I need to be a 10. So I think I'm good. I still pray every day, but I think the room for being in small groups and like not just hearing the pastor, but actually hearing about real life situations in little groups could be better. That's how I feel personally. I could do better as accountability that I think I'm messing up and could be a little better with. But still, the vision is there. I want to be better. But right now, like I hold him in everything I do. I pray about every decision I make.
Got to.
And yeah, like I want my kids to do the same.
Any questions here?
Yes. What are your views on traditional relationships, or what do you think a traditional relationship will look like?
Okay, let's get into it.
Can you unpack that a little bit more?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm asking, would you want a relationship, let's say, like your mother would have had with her husband, or are you more along the lines of how dating is today, where it's a lot of meet me halfway, there's a lot more both of us being the present and holding the household down, as opposed to, let's say, someone back in the years ago.
Right. So I want to say, first of all, this question is probably one of the hardest questions you can ask, because the truth is the only reason why I feel like the answer is changed is because of women. They've been better than they've ever been. Like before, it's easy to tell a woman stay at home when all you can do is stay home.
That's true.
They used to tell you guys you can't even vote because we don't believe that you have the brain to vote, and they used to tell you that you can't. You stay in the house because you can't actually provide anything when everything was labor. So now the truth is, like, even though I've been raised, especially as Jamaican, like understanding and expecting to be the provider and do that, I do understand that you guys have more than you ever have. You guys have more opportunity than you ever had. And if you want to seek that opportunity, maybe I need to take care of the kids more. maybe I need to.
Are you saying that that's something that you'd be okay with? Let's say,
Absolutely.
you're married to a lawyer. Would you be a stay-at-home dad if she can be able to provide what she needs in the household?
Well, I'm gonna let her. Hold on. I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end. Hold on.
So stay-at-home dad is like, home all the time is crazy.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, like,
All right.
Home all the time is crazy, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope women realize this question exists because you guys are better. I mean, it's not because of we're worse. We probably got worse, but we may be worse because we got to deal with you guys getting better. Some guys. So even if you think we're trash now, we've always been trash. You could just see it because you're here now. But I'm saying is that those women that do, like you said, that are lawyer, businesswomen, they have a reputation, almost just like having a kid is neglecting their man because of that. But I just want to let you know I prepare for that. That's half of the reason I make the money I make or have the schedule I have, is because I understand that could be a possibility. But let's work on it together. I still want to see that together. I want to see the dynamic together. Like, I'm going to support you, but don't leave me at home looking like, yo, I just gave up every possibility I have for some woman I'll never see. Like, because I wouldn't do that to you. And that's the reason why I want to do it. I don't care what I'm doing, because guess what? You could give me a better potential than any job could give me. Because I'm not going to lie, like, my dad did pass away on a Sunday. On Monday, they came to pick up the company car. So I think about that every day. So whatever you're working for, that could happen to you, but guess who lives through him? Me and my brother. So that's how I feel about you. So as long as that dynamic is worked on and is there, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all called me so many names in my messages and comments about having a viewpoint just like this. Oh, you're a man, you need to do this, do all that. Let the woman turn off her brain. Let the woman bro, no. That's not what I was saying. I'm not saying I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing while no, bro. When you are in a marriage, when you're in a partnership, it's both of y'all getting to the bag. And he laid it out perfectly. Excuse me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was the best explanation I've ever heard. Like, he took how I felt and put it into words when I couldn't articulate it the way that I wanted it to come out. So I guess the reason why people was in my messages, all that stuff, was because I couldn't articulate it as well as he did. But that was perfect. That was literally perfect. So it just goes to show you, man, we're in 2025 now. We are in 2025. Okay? Come on, bro. It's not like the old days anymore. It's not like the, people in the Middle East and stuff. I'm not disrespecting them either. I'm just saying, like, there's laws, there's regulations, there's life over there to make sure that women cannot do anything. And to me, that's terrible. I don't want that type of relationship. I think that's bad. I think women are able to do have any opportunity that a man can. If one wants to be a content creator, she can boot up a PC and do the same thing. She can work hard as well. If she wants to be a business owner, she can do that as well. If she wants to, own a construction company, I don't know, whatever she wants to do, she can do that. She doesn't have to be just labeled as a person that can have a child and stay at home, raise a child, and that's it. No. Come on, man. We're not living in those days no more. We're not. That was a great answer.
Okay, we heard a lot. But it is time to pop.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Me personally, I don't know, man. This would have been the number one draft pick, but that answer would have got me. That question would have got me. I ain't gonna.
I know this is a tough part.
This is a sign too, because me and my brother used to play Ninja Turtles every day, and I was Leonardo he wore blue. But this makes sense because I was Michelangelo. You know what Michelangelo wore?
What he wear?
Orange.
Oh. Okay.
Orange.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back, sis. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying. I mean, seems like a really good guy, well spoken, very handsome, like got a lot going for himself. So, that's my type.
And then, so obviously we heard you said you picked her because of the color, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I loved everything you said. Honestly, quality time is so both of you guys, I love the fact that you appreciated that, because quality time is my favorite, because like I've had pesos, I've had dollars, I've had pounds, but the one currency you can't ever get back is time.
Yep.
And that's why I know that when somebody gives that to me, I got to show you why it's worth it. And the fact that you guys were talking about present, that was amazing to me. I loved it. And the fact that I felt like you guys should show up was why you were the last two, but you're definitely my type. You look very nice. The melanin is amazing.
Thank you.
But yeah, I just...
Here we go. Got to make a
Let me
decision.
have you step on back over there. Come on up here with us, Brittany. Come on up. I'll have you stand here. Yes. All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we got a match?
Yes.
Just one, guys. One.
Okay.
Yes.
Felonies, do you have any? I have to check.
Nah, I don't have any felonies.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good?
Now I got a question.
Go ahead.
What do you do for a living, and where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Or what do I do and where do I live?
Yeah.
I live here, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And I am an office coordinator. Right now, I am currently of a school, and currently I'm in school to become a sign language interpreter. So once I'm finished with that, then that will be my career.
Okay, great. Do you plan on like establishing and creating a family in Phoenix? Like, how does that look? What do you plan on your plans?
I do like the weather out here, but no, I think if anything, I would probably buy property here, and then I would like to live somewhere that has a little bit more of a season change.
Okay.
Not very much. I don't like snow, but other than that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I told y'all have one up here.
Yeah, go on a date. Figure out the rest.
Okay. So my final question, is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, I'd say it's a yes. I like your answers and what you had to say. I'm interested to get to know you more.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Can I tell her where I live to see? I gotta see if she changed her mind.
Go ahead.
Does that matter? If it doesn't matter,
What
it
did you
doesn't
say?
matter.
If where he lives will change your mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live in New York.
A little far, but no, not necessarily.
Yeah.
I've been to New York, so that's not. It depends on if we have a real connection. Then maybe I'll come out and see you, or maybe you can come back out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you again then.
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes. I did say I would only come to Phoenix if Charles Barkley came back to the Suns, but I would definitely do it for you.
Okay, thank you. That's a yes?
Yes, that's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. You guys can go on up. Yeah, go ahead. Make some noise for them, ladies.
All right, got her, man. I respect it. I respect it. They're a good match, bro. They're a good match. I wish the best for them. The location that was out, religion that was out. You know what I mean? It's all good. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Hopefully, when they catch up, you know what I'm saying? They're good. I really don't have nothing bad to say. No things to look out for. None of that. None of that. Telling you, personality wins. What?
At BM Pro Media, we specialize in delivering
scared.
quality, professional, and cinematic wedding videos that
W
you
ad,
cherish for a
W ad.
lifetime. Your wedding day is one of the most important moments of your life, and every moment deserves to be captured in stunning detail. Our team captures every emotion, every glance, and every special moment, turning them into beautiful memories with the highest attention to detail. From the vows to the dance floor, we tell your love story with a cinematic touch that is truly one of a kind.
That's
BM
tough.
Pro Media, where quality, professionalism, and cinematic storytelling comes together. Book
W
us today to
commercial.
capture your perfect day.
Where is this desert? That's got to be in Africa, right? Is that in the States? There's no way that's
All
in the
right,
States.
let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
Let's see. We better see some pops for age. Remember, very first person. Oh, I'm 36. I'm pop because of your age strictly. All right, let's see. Let's see. And his account's private. That's it. No link in bio, nothing.
I'm in sales and design for lighting control systems. So when you think of sporting arenas, any type of commercial space, anything like that, I'm designing the lighting and fixtures behind that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
exciting. What are some things like to do for fun?
So speaking of sports, I do a lot of sporting events. I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta area, so I do a lot of Braves games, the Hawks, Falcons, anything like that. You can catch me in any of those games. When I'm not doing that, I have some free time. I like to travel, spend quality time with my family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman who is ambitious, spontaneous, self-aware, sure of herself, just loving and caring, things of that nature. You know, when I think about a future and a family, you know, and can communicate effectively.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Multiple kids,
Okay.
Toxic, anyone who is superficial, you know, always putting on a facade for social media or anything like that. So
That's real.
I just need something authentic, genuine.
Okay. All right.
I kind of like a little bit of toxicity.
So we
man.
have not.
Is that crazy?
Oh, all right. Let's go on over there. Okay. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay. Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Again, for a couple reasons. It was the hair. I just don't feel like you take care of it very well. Maybe like pick it out and like use a little sponge thing to add some curls. I think I got a little bit of texture. It was the jacket with the outfit and the jacket with the shoes.
Jeez,
Kind
man.
of threw me off a little bit, but it's okay. And then the third thing is you kind of look like one of my cousins, TJ. Shout out. I don't know what it is about you because like it's not that you look like him, but something about you just reminds me of him, and I'm not.
Oh,
can't
she
really put my
on his
finger
ass.
it.
She-
Yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not my standard cup of tea, but I mean, you look nice. You look nice. I do like your hair.
Tripping.
Maybe you could have helped me with mine, but you know, it's all good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I mean, she could have helped you. She does hair.
That's true.
All right. So we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I guess my main question is, what are your family dynamics like with your mother and father and just family in general, and how does that play a role or affect your relationships?
Okay. We'll start there and come back. Okay. Name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Deanna, and I'm 29. And I have a good family dynamic. I'm close with my mom and my dad. My dad lives far away in Florida, but we're still close. I have a big family. My mom has a lot of siblings. I have 2 siblings myself, so very good, very close.
Okay. Nice. Over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Kimbriana and I'm 26. Also, again, I'm very close to my family. We have a group chat. I mean, we're talking every other day. So yeah, we're really important. Yeah.
Nice.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 27. So the first part was explain the family dynamics. And then what was the second part?
Just how does that play a role in your relationships and building?
How does that play a role in my relationships? So to start with, I'm very close with my family. I talk with my mom and dad daily, even like across platforms, sending memes on social media and stuff like that. How it plays a role in my relationships, I lean on my family for relationship advice sometimes. Definitely like asking my dad and stuff like that. So maybe how it plays a role in my relationship dynamics, leaning on my family for like consultation. Somebody that has a tribe and is accountable to someone like a father figure or even like a mentor, that's gonna be very important for me because that's something that I have for myself.
Nice.
And over here, name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm 26. So to answer your question, I'm really close with my parents, my whole family. We're all very close.
Love that.
I view, my mom and dad's relationship, like I love their relationship. They've been married for 20 plus years, so I know what it's like to be in a happy home, and that's something that I really want to live like when I'm older and I have my own family. So, they really set the standards for that. So
I love that.
Okay.
I say the same.
All right. So
I'd say the same. Literally, like they set the expectations. Obviously I talk to my mom every day, but there's so many aunts and uncles that I talk to when I can, but the love is still there, and that sets the expectations for what I expect for a relationship. Like those certain type of qualities of unconditional love that I receive from them, I give back, and hopefully get the same from her.
I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Who you popping?
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything he was saying. He looks well. The only thing I was just trying to hear more of what you had to say. The age gap. I'm 26. You're 35. 10 years is like push for me, but I wanted to hear you out.
Okay. Thanks. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Well, that was the primary reason that I popped, due to the age. So just the age gap. Other than that, yeah. Understand.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's head on back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just, we do have an age gap as well. I'm 26, you're 35. But you're really nice. Like, I like everything that you said, and, the questions you asked. It seems like, you have a lot going for yourself. But, I just don't see us, being compatible and things like that.
All right.
Understand that.
And what about over here? Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I do find her attractive. Oh, yes, I do find her attractive. She is someone that I would talk to, but I understand that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got two ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is a fun/romantic date for you?
Okay, we'll start here. What is a fun/romantic date for you?
Her face lit up.
I would say I'm really social. So I like to get out and kind of be in the mix. So maybe like an art show, where we can talk with the artists and, just kind of enjoy
That's a
art
fire
and different
date.
mediums. There's a lot of things like that in Dallas. So I attend a lot of social networking events like that also combine art and stuff. So maybe going to one of those with a partner.
Fire.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's go down over here. All right, let's hear from you.
A fun date would be probably like paintballing or something that I can just be active. We can be active. Romantic, I would probably say just a nice dinner, being able to talk, maybe not having our phones, something like that.
She from New York.
While we're here, any questions for him?
You said somebody that has multiple kids. How is somebody with one kid? I do have a child.
I am open to that.
I don't know. That
nah,
seemed a little
buddy.
skeptical.
Oh, as I stated, it's multiple. One.
So what's like, what? Okay. I don't know how to.
That's
I don't know,
word the
bro.
question. So yeah, what is it about? You have no kids?
I have no kids.
Okay.
And that's truly the only reason. But like I said, if you have multiple, and that's a no deal. I mean, a deal breaker. But one, I'm open to that. I mean, because I am older. We're getting older, so if you have
And
a
you
kid,
said you're how old again?
I'm 35.
35. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good?
Yeah, for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, any questions over here?
Can you answer your question?
As far as both family dynamics or the
Sure,
date?
yeah.
Well, I have a strong family dynamic. Both of my parents are still together. They're actually having their 50th wedding anniversary this year.
Wow.
So, I've had a great example of, structure and what it is to build and grow together. So I'm thankful to them for that. So it just makes me, want that the same for myself. As far as a fun romantic date, I'm a spontaneous guy. So I'm open to everything. First date, I'm more of a traditional guy. Let's, have dinner, maybe do a speakeasy lounge, something like that. If we're together, hey, we can just hop on a jet, plane. I'm saying jet or plane, but we can take a flight for the weekend, or hey, we can get in the car and drive somewhere. So like I said, I love to travel. So it's just spontaneous, and whatever you and I enjoy together, we're going to do it.
Okay, all right, well, thank you. Let's head
There you
on
go.
back. So we are down to our final two. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one
Who
balloon.
y'all think he's popping?
Do you got one, Berwin?
No, where do you live? I know
Oh,
she
where do you
said
live?
Dallas. Where
Okay,
do you live?
so you're in Dallas. And where do you live?
I'm in New York.
New York. Okay. And where are you?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, all right.
Right in the middle of both of them.
Okay, it is time to pop now.
Awesome. So I assume no one has an issue with long distance.
Guess not.
Start with.
They sure don't.
Oh,
Okay, so let me have you stand
I think
here.
you made the
Why
right
did you have your
choice.
balloon unpopped?
I like the things that he was saying and just kind of hearing him out. I kind of was popping soon for everybody. So, just giving him a fair shot.
Okay, sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I mean, ultimately, it is
The kid.
Oh, ultimately, it is the one kid.
Yeah, I knew it. That's why he made the right choice.
All right, thank you. Let's come up to the
I
front.
knew that was
Come on up
eating
here
up
with
at him.
us.
Uh-oh, hold on.
All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
So it's really important to me that my partner is someone who is dependable. It's not afraid of commitment. I love that you said that one of your kind of models for a relationship is your parents because they've been together for so long. In your life, maybe even in work, like what are some instances like where you're dependent on or like, yeah, where you're
That's a
dependent
good
on or like,
question.
have a little more responsibility? Like,
Okay. An example of that right now, in my current job, I had a few people who left or, left the company. So right now it is really on my shoulders to carry my team and lead my team. So right now, they're depending on me to lead and, rebuild the department. So at this time right now, I would say my career is where I'm doing that. But also with my family, niece and nephew, brothers, I'm the youngest of 2 siblings. And ironically, I think everyone looks to me for a lot of things. So, I'm always there for them. And I have a big family and, we're just a close-knit family who sticks beside each other. So we're just always there for one another. That's, how I was raised.
okay.
Okay, you good?
I am good.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Bro, the way that she be looking,
I
Boy.
mean, we didn't talk about it, but no kids either, or do you have kids?
eye contact is
You don't have any
crazy.
kids?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, let me ask my final question then, y'all. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes for me.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for
There
me.
we
We
go.
got a match!
We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it.
Make some noise for them, ladies!
And that's the episode. We absolutely love to see it. So we got 2 matches today. Oh, we forgot to do the goal. I would have had a goal of 3, but it is what it is. But anyway, we didn't do it, so it don't matter. But let me go back to the panel. Go back to the panel real quick. Full shot of everybody. Let's see. All right, so in my personal opinion, right? The best prospect based off of looks, values, questions asked is Vanessa. It's not even close. I'm sorry. It's not even close. It's not. But that's just my opinion. If I was on this Pop a Balloon episode, she would have won for me. Number two, the second one. I'm not gonna lie. At first, she was not on the radar. Like I said, all these women are beautiful. But it's D, bro. It's D. Personality gets me, bro. That New York personality, it gets me, gang. That's like a woman that stands on business. That's a real attractive trait to me. So both of them, if I was walking out, my eyes would have been on them too. And then we just gonna go from there. All these women look beautiful, but I'm just saying, just off the rip. Then getting to know them. If they was fucking with me. If not, one of the other ones I don't know. Maybe I go home with nothing. I don't know. But no, this was a good lineup. Shout out to Arlette. Shout out to BM. Shout out to everyone involved. They always do great work. And I'm gonna give y'all a review on the live action one that was produced. I'm gonna give y'all a review on that one soon. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. It's been a lot of stuff going on, birthdays, things like that. So I'm gonna lock in this weekend. I'm gonna give y'all a review for it. So be on the lookout for that. But let me know how y'all liking this like one format. I'm not gonna like break them up anymore. We're just gonna do, you know what I mean? So yeah, we don't go with that. But listen, listen. Let me know of some like things that y'all would want to see in these reacts. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like do different things and try to go about it a different way, but let me know what y'all want to see though. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. Like, do y'all want like a series like reaching out to top contestants? You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Or like as I'm doing it, like looking for something. Do y'all want me to bring the balloons back? Because I used to pop the balloons like in person whenever I heard something crazy. Y'all want to bring the balloons back or something? I don't know, man. I'm trying out different things to see what I like that sticks. So let me know something, man. I'm open to everything. But if you watch the whole thing, thank you so much for watching through. I appreciate y'all for everything. It's been fun. Like I said, these all laughs, jokes, fun, and games. It's all that, bro. We're here to have a good time. Don't take this serious. Don't take this serious at all, man. Let's see. Is that it for the stream today? I don't know. No, actually, matter of fact,